Hello and welcome to another update video about Loopring. It's been a while, but I wanted to update on Loopring. I believe, it's been 2 weeks, not 3 weeks actually, since the last video. So that was on the 10th of June. Just would like to show you what I said in the video. I think it worked out pretty well. And then we take a look at the updated Elliott wave count. So let's start. Currently see that we then probably already started the move down. This is what we're looking here at the moment. That we possibly already started this last impulsive move down in a wave 1, a wave 2 to the upside, wave 3 down would be the next one, wave 4 up, wave 5 down. That is certainly a possible scenario. It is currently not confirmed yet. While we broke below the wave D low, that is absolutely fine. We moved below 49 cents. We did not yet break below the wave B, so we did not invalidate this triangle, and we did. So whenever you break out of such an ABCDE Elliott wave triangle, in this case the projection was to the downside. It is not confirmed until you break below the wave B. So, and this was the primary expectation. You know, you normally break out to the downside of a triangle if the wave E is showing to the upside. And let's take a look what actually happened. Yes, I think this was spot on. We have done exactly what I showed you in that video when I talked about this impulsive wave down that was unfolding in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just didn't drop down that much as indicated, but this is perfectly fine. We had a 5-wave move down, and we can see that, yeah, the low, I must say, the low for Loopring could have been in because we had that 5-wave move down. And if we look at it from a perspective of what the other cryptos are doing, this here was a wave 3 down on the 12th of May. We had this here as a wave 4. The triangle in itself was a wave 4, probably peaked here. This was the E wave. Let's just replicate what I showed you in the last video. A, B, C, D, E. Broke out to the downside in a 5-wave move. So if this here was the wave 3, this was the wave 4, and then this was the wave 5, we can have now a realistic chance for further upside. Good is here that this wave 5 was lower than this wave 3, and also that we, well, at least came to the same level as this low. Ideally, we would have liked to see a bit of a lower level, price level, compared to here the one from the 12th of May, which was at 31.2 cents. But it's fine. It's a slightly truncated wave, but only very, very slightly. And we have seen some good price action since then. Let's take a look at what Loopring actually did, because Loopring moved up here 43%. That is not bad, yeah. And we have now come down like many other cryptos here in a correction down to the 61.8% fib level. We must say this is slightly stronger than some other cryptos. Some other cryptos that we've seen here are currently moving down to the 78.6% fib level, or even the 88.7. So at the moment, we have to be on high alert that the low could be in, especially as it seems like we found here some support at the 61.8% fib level. Now, the bullish scenario would be invalidated below 31.5 cents. Yeah, below this swing low, because if we, we can count this bullish now in a 1, 2, then next would be a 3, 4, 5. There's no evidence wave 2 is complete yet. We could have just seen here an A. The B is still coming. The C is still coming down once more. Yeah, so no problem. Wave 2 could still be lower. The Fibonacci levels would allow that. Next wave up would then be a wave 3, 4 down and 5 up. In a bullish scenario, yeah, we have to have the bullish scenario on the radar, because we could count 5 waves down as complete. It has done exactly what we wanted it to do. And now we see here a fairly strong move up, made a higher high. Now we need to make a higher low, and that could be the beginning of an uptrend. What is needed though, what is absolutely needed, is to move above the 50-day moving average at 46.3 cents. Personally, if we don't get above that, there is just significant downside pressure. So there's various levels that are very important here for Loopring to go above, to start something that we could call an impulse to the upside. So first of all, you can see we only made the first wave up, and here possibly the second wave, or the wave 2 down. Next, we would want to see a wave 3. which means where would the price need to go? So we can take a look at that on the chart. Where would the price need to go? It would need to go to at least the 1.618 extension at 57 cents. But I have to tell you as well, the altcoins, if we are really getting into a bull run or at least a corrective rally to the upside, which will be very strong, then usually they would make more than the 1.618. So maybe the 200% at 63 cents or the 2.618 at 71 cents. Those would be really good signs, yeah? Going to the 200% extension or the 2.618 in a wave 3. Yeah, this would be good. Just going to the 1.618 would be a bit weak. It would be okay, but it would be a bit weak. Because the higher we go in a wave 3, the less likely it is that it is just a corrective wave up. Because unless we get 5 waves, this could all just be an A, B, C, of which we then would come down once more. So these are the key levels, yeah? These are the key levels. And again, below 31.5 cents, possible impulse invalidated. And below this swing low, yeah, below 35.8 cents, further downside expected. Further move up will get very likely above here, 39.8 cents. You can see that. Let's just add a resistance level here. And you can see that we are moving up here in what you could possibly call at the moment an ascending triangle, but we need to hold it and would then also here move further into the apex, possibly in the next few days. There's definitely an ascending trend line here, but then we need to take out this resistance. And that would also lead to further upside, in my opinion, to the next swing high here at around 42.5 cents. And then that high here of the wave 1 at 45.1 cents. Then we are nearly already at the 50-day moving average. So at the moment, still sort of a very unclear picture, yeah, because this could now, after we've hit that 5-wave move down and we came to basically one of the target levels by making pretty much hitting a low, yeah, we can now see a possible breakout to the upside, but it is so early that it is still very uncertain. So I gave you here the key support and resistance levels to watch out for. Primarily, unless we really move above the wave E high, which is at 60 cents, yeah, and unfortunately we have to wait until then, because this is the wave E high and the wave 4 high. Until we get above that level, for me the downside scenario that we will make an even another lower low, yeah, is still more likely, just because we are technically, from a high level point of view, not yet in an uptrend. We are starting and have potential now, but we need to be aware we are still below the 50-day moving average as well, and that is just weakness as well. So those things coming together. So we want to see the evidence in the Elliott wave patterns, a 5-wave move up. We want to get above the 50-day moving average, and we want to get above that wave E high. And all of those things together will make it very, very likely that the downside is over. Okay, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.